As far as I know, you just need to throw a bit of this powder and... Right then, bit of powder into the fire. Am I thinking of the right symbols? Those appear to have been the right symbols.
I think we've been discovered. Shh.
Hello? I'm not going to harm you. Wilbur told me of this lie.
Wilbur! Is he well?
He disappeared.
He had to go underground. Supernatural forces now have...
Ach, we know that. We looked through a crack in the door and saw that terrible woman and her...
They didn't exactly look like intellectual.
If the Van Burens discover this library, then you'll have to prepare yourself for a future of being coloured in with crayons. Don't worry, we won't let it come to that. However, to prevent it, I have to get into the star.
Then go. Courage stands at the beginning of a task and luck at the end.
I've never been a big fan of hanging dead animals on the wall or laying them out on the floor. I'd much prefer them running around in a wood. The workplace of a bookbinder, I think. I can practically still smell the troll snot. It's a good thing the library can disguise it. Riots and revolutions are all too often accompanied by...
How can we help you?
Can I cast a spell on a ghost?
I don't know. Are you some kind of ghost with...
No.
So why ask me when you know you can't?
No, can you tell me how to cast a spell on a ghost?
Ah, well that's complete. We have several good books on grammar here.
Look, thank you, but I'm really just interested in casting a spell at the moment.
I know all about that.
Excellent. So how do I do it? To be precise, I need to trap or render the ghost incapable of movement.
I think what you need is a magic circle. That's a symbol that you draw onto the ground. Ghosts are incapable of leaving this kind of circle.
Sounds good. Do these symbols get drawn with blood or salt or something of that?
Actually, most people use chalk. But I'm sure you could use blood as well if that's what you're really into. It's not really important. It's a square with a circle over it that has to have exactly the same surface area. And
Sounds like something out of a mathematics book.
Ha! Mathematics. This is about science, not some kind of hoax.
Oi! I heard that! What was that about the magic?
Won't matter one iota whether you draw it or carve it into stone or whatever, as long as the ghost finds itself over.
Okay. I have to go.
Bon chance. What's that wonderful saying? Better to be in.
Wait a minute. She is travelling and we are sitting here.
Right. Hasn't noticed anything. Now, must be really quiet. According to Wilbur, the door's locked, and it'll only open when the headmaster says the... As long as Van Buren or the headmaster haven't changed the code, I should be able to get through the door with... The problem, however, is the troll. According to Will... A more than strange-looking thing, but as long as it can get me into the star... A more than strange... A more... As long as... The problem, however, is the troll. He'll hear the slate saying the code. As long as The problem... Why is there a fire here?
No, that was Wilbur.
But that must have been days ago.
We thought it was strange too. Aye, Wilbur must be a mighty spellcaster if a fiery...
A mighty spell, maybe. But from Wilbur? Unlikely.
How can we help you?
I have to... Hello. You're having a laugh, aren't you? It's me, Ivo.
Princess Ivo?
Fat elf, dressed up!
Don't be stupid, Blout. Only a shapeshifter could disguise.
Surely you recognise...
Just in case you're one of the council leaders' people, my brother Blout and I are
I'll let them have some time on... They've got to make it... Hello, you two.
Have we been introduced, sir?
It's me.
Probably just a friendly townsman, Gulliver. You don't mean as any...
No. This disguise works really well.
No.
Listen. The council leader Van Buren ordered a magical slate.
So?
I meant to...
So?
I need to get...
Van Buren isn't there.
I know, I just have to leave it...
How are you going to do that?
Oh, forget it. What a delightful...
I've had better love.
I have to drop this off.
What is it?
A present for Chantal Van Buren. She requested it.
Take it away!
I would have taken it into the staff room, but as you don't want to let me in there...
Are you my mummy?
No.
I love you.
Make it stop!
Shall we sing a song? Oh, how I love having a friend.
Turn it off!
Oh, she'll stop of her own accord in a few days' time.
I need potty.
I'll smash it!
And what would the little Chantal say about you destroying her new toy? You know, Chantal, the queen of pink and fluffy.
Whee!
Blackmail, eh? That ain't gonna work with me. Ha! I can't hear anything.
Grumda, you are the worst guard in the world. He can't hear anything. Grum... According to Wilbur, the door's locked.
469. 41.
Have a good evening, Headmaster, Madam.
Well, my little one, have they been treating you well? I'll get you out of here. I just have to take care of something first. Very unlikely that a fire will be burning in that fireplace anytime. I wonder if all these transformations can be reversed when Wilbur finds a way of... I must admit, there was probably a time when I would have thought these sort of toys very exciting, but I was probably only 80 or 90 years old. The jar's been fastened to the cupboard with heavy... I wonder if... Aha! Archmage Alistair, are you well? I can't understand you. Blink once for yes and twice for no. Ooh, what does no blinks mean? Hang on, can frogs even blink? I think we'll need to sort this out later. Lots of papers, feather quills. A signet ring with the seal of the council leader. It's used to make laws and decrees official and identifiable. That means that until the council leader discovers it, I can pretty much pass any new law that I want. Right then. By order of the council leader, whosoever wishes to inhale the smoke of dried plants may do so for medical reasons. Furthermore, they are permitted to do so in order to write bad poetry or talk utter nonsense. That's for Arbor, should he ever come to town. I can't leave Buttercup. She may be a creation of the little Van Buren, but she's my... She can come with me as soon as I've finished here. She can wait. She can come... Right then. By order of the input... Anyway... That makes... Right then. Two only... No... Perhaps not the best phrased law of... Right then. By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, the wearing of Well, I don't actually need a reason, just because. Whoever is caught with such an amulet will be punished with severe cuteness for it. Right, with seal and everything. Lucky the council leader hasn't noticed that I've cleared the entrance. She wouldn't appreciate the rats having access to... No, quite... Okay. I said quietly. No, the troll was not your friend. He was trying to... No, I'm pretty sure that he didn't just want to play when he started Be that as it may, Archmage Alistair is safe now. As soon as Wilbur has rescued Remy and knows how we can destroy the wand, we'll need to... Morning's approaching, and in all probability this'll be the day that we see the return of a very, very frustrated council. Goodness knows if the Archmage is still in there. The frog looks like a frog, and behaves like one too. Hello, Zlot.
Ah,
Have you got any idea how one can change back something the little Van Buren transformed?
if I knew that, I'd have turned our lovely inn back... No.
No. I'm sorry to have to say this.
Brout not brout stands here like good little ogre and so...
You're wearing an amulet, and that's against the law.
What it say?
By order of the Merchant Council leader, and with immediate effect, well, I don't need any reason. Whoever is caught with such an item is to be punished with severe cutification.
Huh? No, Brout don't want to be little girl. We've got to escape.
Well, perhaps you can ask the friendly Lauren.
Who's eye blind?
What he means, Blout, is if you are really sorry about this and you can see you've made a mistake, then maybe the daughter of the council leader doesn't need...
Sorry, very sorry.
I will, however, need to confiscate the amulet so that you won't be tempted to wear it in...
Confiscate. Take a...
Ho! You don't tell little girl, right?
I'll keep it for myself. Wilbur?
Yes?
I've got an amulet for you. It shows the magic...
Is it mad?
Not in the slightest, but it shows the symbol you have to draw on the ground underneath...
Okay.
I've saved Archmage Alistair, or the frog that we think is Archmage Alistair.
Cracking! Is he alright?
Yeah, he's okay. Got a few bumps and bruises. But it wasn't because I dropped him a couple of times fighting the troll together with a hippogriff or...
Ivo? Did you just say you rode a hippogriff into battle against a troll?
The Archmage is safe. That's all for now.
See you later! The basket will let Ivo and I exchange stuff. Very handy. I'll sneak back over to the island. Now I know maybe I can find a place to hide while I suss out the situation. Or maybe I can even go to get Remy with... No idea how far down it goes. The cellar master spoke of caves and crevices reaching hundreds, sometimes thousands of meters down into... Oh, Remy, If I'd have gone with you, this never would have happened. Or if it had, I could have got help. I think this was once a mirror. I'm not sure. Maybe the cultists required either sun or moonlight for certain rituals and used the... The hand mirror is, of course, much smaller than the mirror, but it should be enough for a small beam of... That's probably the strange machine that cultists wanted to use. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. The ghost called the wand the key. I wonder if this machine is... The beam of moonlight really emphasizes just how... The hand mirror reflects the light down into the temple and casts a readily visible glow on the floor. The light doesn't seem to bother him. He hasn't moved from the spot. What a dreadful creature. The ghost lured Remy into a trap and now it's using me to get the magic wand. There's no negotiating with the ghost. It wants the wand and is willing to let Remy die. I can't let that happen. If I put the medallion on the mirror, then the shadow might... It works! Yes! The ghost can't leave the magic circle. I have to get to Remy, quick. Remy!
Good idea, using the magic circle, Wilbur. But it won't hold him off for long.
Okay, but we gotta get out of here, quick.
No.
No?
It's too late, Wilbur. The trap is probably the only thing holding me together.
It's not too late. A good healing potion or a powerful healing spell and you're back on your feet.
I don't have much time. Let's not waste it with impossible dreaming. I've only just found out what is going on with the wand.
If only I'd got here earlier.
You're here. My death won't be in vain. And I have a friend by my side.
What about the wand?
There were two brothers, powerful sorcerers. They amassed much wealth and power. With the help of Dark Knot, they searched and found this temple. One of them went insane and left town. The other was killed by my grandfather.
Remy!
Shortly before the brother's death, he transferred all of his power to a wand. That power would only be unleashed if a blood descendant held the wand in their hands.
And one of the creators still guards his machine as a ghost?
No. My grandfather must have encountered the sorcerer by coincidence. He realized what the sorcerer's plan was and defeated him. He gave his life and never left the temple again.
You mean?
He guards the wand. Didn't want it to find its way into the hands of the descendant of the sorcerer. This place is evil, Wilbur. It changes people. The wall between our world and the dungeon dimension is particularly thin here. The influence of the Nameless One is strong. I think my grandfather has forgotten who he was. He only exists to protect the wand.
You found the wand and gave it to me, but I don't understand.
Wilbur, in everyday life, the sorcerers were merchants. Their surname was Van Buren. Sybil married Montgomery Van Buren, the sorcerer's youngest son. Her daughter, Chantal, has a Van Buren blood flowing through her veins.
The first time the wand acted strangely was in the classroom. It must have sensed Chantal.
And when Chantal got her hands on it, she received all her grandfather's secret powers, but not his knowledge.
How can we destroy the wand?
It's explained in the second brother's book of spells. He spent his final years mentally deranged in the dark woods.
And the one brother came up with a way to break the other's power if it ever became necessary.
Yes. You must find the book and destroy the wand, Wilbur. Go now, my friend.
Remy!
The Resistance needs a leader, and I know of no greater fighter for good than you. Give this to Timmy. Please, look after him.
What happened? Where's Uncle Remy?
I'm so sorry.
No, but... You said you'd bring him back.
I tried.
All set to go? They're waiting down by the gate?
All right. And Timmy?
Esther and Nate are taking care of him.
Okay, you really are quite sure?
Yes. Remy said the key to the wand's destruct and his...
No, it shan't be. I just don't know if we should split up. We're a good team together.
An island full of pirates. And it flies. That doesn't sound like the safest place to be.
I just wish we could watch each other's backs.
You look after the Archmage, I'll search for the book. Van Buren can't chase us both.
You're right. She'll be beside herself when she notices that the Archmage is gone.
Any idea how to bring him back?
Not the slightest, but I know how to find out.
How?
An oracle told me. I'll have to help a friend and will not know what to do. I must then find a flying pirate island and on it a building without corners.
Then that's your path. Come on, Gulliver. Let's go and see what Timmy's up to.
Yep. Good luck. Look after yourself.
And we should put as much distance between us and Seastone before the old witch realises what's happened.
Come on then, Buttercup. We're trying to find a flying pirate island. That's where we'll find the answers. Too many questions. Cheap, here you are at last. We're looking for a flying island. Try to keep up this time.
It's quite fascinating how you can get other people to work for you if you know the right buttons to press. Your services are no longer needed.
You're going to bring the Nameless One back to this world!
Nonsense. Only an idiot or a lunatic would try something like that.
And I am neither.
It was a long flight, and it looks like I'm getting heavier and heavier to boot. Have a rest, but stay close by. The oracle said that it was to be found in a building without corners on a flying island. And Tugator's the only flying island that I know. Let's hope we find a few answers here. Haven't a clue what happened to the jetty. Perhaps there was some kind of attack, or the thing just collapsed due to old age. Haven't a clue what happened. Perhaps there was some... Buttercup bravely fought her way through the wind. Now she's exhausted. She's earned a... strange. Why? Perhaps they thought it's a jetty, and every jetty must have snails, whether it's standing in water or... I know these snails. They emit a smelly substance to defend themselves, which turns purple in air. I better leave the snails in peace. I don't want to get purple fingered. A pretty battered pan. Looks like it survived. There are crusty bits of salt left inside. A flying ship. Just as one would expect on a flying pirate. I could swear. Oh no, is that the Mary? That means... Oh no. Oh, that's deep. I wouldn't like to fall down there. If the Mary's here, then he can't be far away. Seeing him is the last thing I need right now. If the Mary... I wonder what exactly brought the Oracle. A flying island full of pirates. Not... I better leave the snail.